Greetings everyone, we are back in the Flotsam woods. Get some berries. Ooh, lots of stuff. There we go. We are on our way to... well, not go here. I need to get back to the road. Because we need to meet up with Trish. Dead or alive? Yorveth. Or Yorveth? Lorveth? Yeah, we've seen him. Mandrake roots. Let's have a look at our map. Yeah, we're going the right way. So I downloaded another mod. Very slight mod that I now actually notice is doing a thing. The font is replaced with the Witcher 3 font. It's a little bit more legible, or it should be. Ooh, we have something. Alright. Oh. I don't know what that's about. Alright, we are just going the wrong way. Ooh. Something like that.
Damn.
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
Alright. So, let's do that, I suppose. We'll wait ahead. We'll wait a bit before we go into the troll. Forest near Flotsam. Nope. Yeah, I take it that's kind of the difference between Witcher 2 and 3. We should probably go here. There is a bit of open world going on, I suppose, but much more restrictive. This looks like. There's our herbs. Off he goes. Yeah, I have to say, so far, The Witcher 2 has been pretty neat to get into. And, oh, we're back here again. I see. And The Witcher 3, the next gen update, is only a few days away, but this keeps going. I might well try and play The Witcher 2. I have no idea how long this is. The Witcher 3 is kinda, well, not preposterous, but yeah, completing that game all the way. I have done one playthrough that's pretty much 100%. There was, I think,
Elves to the moon!
well over 100 hours.
Hit the frame!
Whoa, what?
Hit the brake!
I will have to admit there is a bit of jank to this game once in a while. Ouch. Come on. Ooh, I might die. No, okay. Can I, yeah, so we're regenerating now, so we're fine. I do have those swallow potions. $50. It's kind of odd to me that they give you this hood. We've had this on most of the game now, I think, and I'm pretty sure in The Witcher 3 there is nothing like this. There is no hood. Oh, there's Trish.
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
Okay, well, let's follow her. When the next gen update for The Witcher 3 comes out, I might just play a bit, just to kind of see what it's all about and check out some of the new stuff. and then keep on playing this one if I still like it. Then I could continue on with this save in the next one. That'd be nice. Maybe then I'd have the option to actually romance Trish. So, mentioned before, I've played through The Witcher 3 twice, and once I romanced Jennifer.
I'm glad you're here.
It wasn't really that I sought it out. It was just there was a certain point in the game when you answer yes to a question, you're kind of bound to end up with Jennifer.
See those footprints?
Yeah. Strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure.
And the second time around I said no, and I tried to do all the things right with Trish, but she still left in the end.
The medallion again.
So I ended up with nobody. And I'm dead. Yep. Did I do a quick save? Oh, right. I need to think of that. We're all pretty close by. Go again.
I wonder what...
Yep.
Yep. Let's go. Yeah, the thing is, I played on Death March with The Witcher 3, but the first time around I did it on the hard difficulty. But once you kind of knew what to go for, in my case, I liked medium armor and pretty much used Igni throughout most of the game.
See those footprints?
Yeah. Strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure.
Let's do another one. Let's have a go. Oop.
Medallion's vibrating.
Can I just put on oil? Alright, can I use those? Alright. Maybe try those. Potion. Sword upgrade, arachnid oil. Increases maximum sword damage dealt. Can I put that on? Yes. Cannot say. Unusable item.
Nice to run into some old friends.
Almost brings a tear to your eye.
Let's examine the traces of the Karen and get out of here.
So I don't think I can use those yet because I've not been able to
I'm glad you're
get
here.
talents working. Let's do this. There's something. Examine corpse.
A ram stuffed with sulfur and a dead cobbler. Straight out of Eastern legends. Not good enough for the Karen, though.
Collect mucus.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions. This monster's sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years? Perhaps a decade and change?
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its body have mutated.
I'm a mutant.
What makes you think it's dying? I mean, I'm a mutant.
The mucus cells I diagnosed are very similar to cancer cells. In some ways, they're more effective than healthy cells, but they're out of control. They converge to create a red tissue. Very unpleasant.
The poor thing.
But you brought up an interesting point. Want to know the core difference between mutants and non-mutants?
So that's probably why Cedric mentioned that he'd kind of, the beast had kind of grew and got more dangerous, more thick-skinned and stuff like that. Sure.
Of course I do.
The changes made through alchemy and magic in your body would require thousands of years to develop on their own. This development would result from genetic errors that would cause your body to adapt, become a more efficient organism, effectively mutate, but over a very long time. When this development occurs over millennia, across multiple generations, we proudly call it natural selection, evolution. When it occurs quickly, in a single organism or a few representatives of a species, we frown on it as mutation.
And here I thought you liked me. What else?
The Karen's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Ostmark potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to figure out how I want to fight the Karen. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Ostmark. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while?
Mm-hmm.
See you.
Off she goes. We're full health again. Let's see, I still can't character. Yep, I have no idea why, but I'm not able to access. I'd like to. Yeah. Should have looked that up. This is the boat. What's this? Key of the captain. Examine the boat track. Here's something. Captain's report, captain's log, started letter swine. Chest. Let's have a read. Captain's log. Captain log from the Petra Silly. The expedition to Loch Muin has proven a success that will doubtlessly please both King Foltest, who so generously backed our expedition, as well as the university. Oswald seems exceptionally pleased. I have never before seen a sorcerer jumping for joy. Oswald tried to get the crew to mutiny, offering them the valuables we had discovered in order to keep the artifacts for himself. Fortunately, Foltest's marines remained loyal, passing Vergen. There was a battle in which we sunk the Dardin. The Dardin? We had to flee though, continuously attacked by the harpies summoned by Oswin's spell. Oswin's spell still has the power to attract monsters, even though the sorcerer now lies at the bottom of the river. The soldier bravely repelled the monstrosity that harassed us. I'm almost finished with both my reports for Oxenford, which sums up the result of our research and marks the location of the Durden's resting place. We're almost home. Captain's report. Sealed copy of the personal diary of the Petra Silly's captain. An exact copy of the personal diary of the captain. An elegant note on the cover states, deliver via the Royal Mail directly to His Magnificence, the Chancellor of the University of Oxenford. Alright. Is that now a quest item? Yeah. So we better hold on to that.
I suppose I could forward this, but where the hell in Flotsam will I find a drop box for the Royal Post?
Find a drop box for the Royal Mail. I have not seen anything like that, to my recollection. More stuff. Let's make a save.
A ram stuffed with sulfur and a dead cobbler. Straight out of Eastern legends. Not good enough for the Karen, though.
Yeah, not really sure what that's about. Let's see, can we go ahead? Maybe a little further? No. Maybe, hang on, maybe we need to meditate to learn skills. Let's try. Character. There we go. I guess, yes, acquired level. Vigor regeneration outside of combat. Vitality plus 10. Can we pick any? Let's get this one. Yes. Plus 50. Sure. Okay. Let's get this one. Unlock the ability to parry blows small direction. Damage reduction while parrying with full vigor is 100%. That's pretty good. Throw daggers. Generation through combat. Outside of combat. Maybe. I don't know. So we have that. Reader arrows. Let's get this. Oh, I see. We get both. Sure. There we go. That should help. Well, figured it out myself. boat. That's where we met Trish. Let's have a look here. It's a dead end, alright. So yeah, I don't think it is possible to get the romance Trish ending if you play on a clean Witcher 3 file. I think you need a Witcher 2 save to get that. Although I'm not sure. I never looked it up. Maybe it is possible to romance Trish just in The Witcher 3 alone, but I didn't manage it. Okay. Journal. Mystic River. However, he did not manage to send the manuscript off, to which he decided to do it for him using the Royal Mail, to which the Temeric clerks had access. Clerks. And who was the ranking of royal official in Flotsam? The answer was simple. Is that the one that invited us with an indecent proposal? Oh right, the cave. Let's have a look. Is that far off? Okay, it's still on the other end. Alright. He has nothing to say. No. Too busy.
Want you to see a vista, eh?
Oh, he's a twin brother. Is Cedric up there? I don't think so.
Everybody
Why
here?
2 swords?
Sitting
Does he
comfortably?
lose them often?
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
The troll?
You got a troll here?
Aye,
Oh, I know about
troll's
that.
in the forest by the river, but he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones, I see.
Does more good than Loredo, and drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the bridge and causes no mischief. Don't take your blades to him, please.
So long.
Today I'll tell ye how.
You defended the troll. What's in for you?
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing,
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let 'em see I place the village's welfare above all else. Everybody here? Sitting comfortably? Then listen. Not so long ago, our King Foltest had a daughter
Alright.
named...
Need help? The Commandant's very obliging.
Oh, I see. So there's someone of interest in this building? Oh, yeah, it still does that.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, Bartholomew Bergy. We met him before, but he has nothing to say to us. Maybe in the future. So we're at one end. We need to go around. Might be faster to go through. Or maybe we meant to go through the city. I don't know. Oh, here again.
Uh-oh. Trouble. I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
He said there's a third option. Then his hand inched towards his knife.
Nervy. What then?
He got a bolt in the back. Too bad he turned out to be poor.
The poor ones are always uppity.
Let's see. Are you good guys? All right, that's Melina. So, they're in front of the cave. Well, let's have a look.
A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
many more can there be?
Yeah. Destroy the entrance. All the entrances in the tunnel. So, do they just keep going? Oh, we leveled up. Cannot save. Can I save yet? No. Oh man. How do I break? Search the cavern. Whoa. What was that? Oh! Crap. Oh!
Take that.
Any stuff? Game saved, good. Do we have a map of this area now? Ah. There they are.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Where does this lead then? Locked. Alright. I wonder if there are people that prefer this Witcher to 3. There probably are. Probably are even people that prefer 1 over 2 or 3. That was kind of my thought while playing this one. Thinking, should I go even further back? Should I play 1? As I mentioned, I do own it. Well, I do own a physical copy. If I should have, I should have bought it on sale. It was on sale not too long ago. A few days. Well, more than a few days, I think. By now.
Guess they'll never learn.
But yeah, it had been it was real cheap. But I do know that they're working on a oh, you're carrying it too much. They're working on a remake of one. What should we drop? So we can wear this. Okay. Do we have any junk? Hmm. Yeah. Oh right, we have the sword. Kind of shame to have quite a few things, but we could. Okay, we upgraded our armor, but it didn't take away any weight. Yeah, there are. I guess we have to drop this, or just drop all the junk. No, that won't be enough. Bomb. There we go. Oh. 8. Okay, we have a lot of these. Let's go. Should probably see you selling some stuff. Yeah, there are mods that give you. They're kind of popular, giving you more carry weight. On the one hand, I do like it when there is inventory management like that, because it kind of keeps you from hoarding stuff too much.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
They were shot. Ooh. Yeah. This is a conundrum, actually. I didn't think of this. They were shot by arrows, so it is true that the elf may be lying, actually. She may be in on it. Huh. But then again, it was also full of monsters. Yeah, let's say they were shot. Let's be honest.
They're dead, riddled with arrows.
I know nothing about that.
What do you think, Witcher?
Seems like 2 soldiers wandered into the cave, maybe to drive away monsters. But just because somebody convinced them to go. I don't know how many monsters they managed to kill, but I do know who got them. Scoia'tael.
Bollocks.
Last I recall, Neckers don't know how to use bows.
Hey lads, let's find a tree.
No! I'll tell you everything. Just don't kill me, please.
Let's hear it.
Speak.
You need to see this. You won't understand otherwise.
See ploughing what?
The bitch is lying.
Well, we can just...
We'll see. You lead.
I thought we were going into the cave. There was the other exit in the cave. That was a bit suspicious. And I was kind of wondering about the remake of Witcher 1 actually, what they are going to do with the save system. Could you then take... Oh. Whoa!
It's an ambush! To arms! Bloody squirrels. Thanks for the help, Witcher. Here's your orange. You're coming with us, bitch! You shouldn't have left Dimitri. Stupid whore.
Death awaits you all. Curse you, Dwan.
Yeah, well, we were too trusting. So this is a bit of a shame. We cannot loot anything because we'll be too heavy. Let's go and sell stuff. So yeah, she was lying. I was getting a bit suspicious when we weren't actually going into the cave. I hadn't thought that she might be showing us, or was planning to show us the other exit, and that there was some kind of deal with that. But nope.
Yes.
Oh, you're not. Sell this. Sell those because we cannot use them. Let's sell 4 of these. Did I read that already? I don't think so. Okay, diamond dust does weigh a bit. Let's sell some. There we go. Oil. That's pretty heavy. Yeah, that took a load off. Sell that. Whetstone. Okay. Do we have anything else that weighs a lot? Let's see. Four, 2. That's half of those. 6 of those. 8 of those. That's maybe a bit much. Let's do 5 of those. That's better. let's try go back and see if we can still pick up those things. We should probably have a chat with what's his name, Laredo? He asked us to come and see him in the evening. Oh, it's actually nighttime already. Let's see, does stuff stay in the world? Or does it disappear? No, it's still here. Let's go and sell those swords. Would be surprised if they were any better than what we have. No, they're not better. But yeah, giving yourself unlimited carry weight does a bit of an issue where you can break the economy. Get too much stuff, just sell it. Or break the game by just wearing too much stuff with you. Here we go. We made quite a bit of money. 1,000. We have over 1,000, I should say. Oh. We could upgrade our weapons. Would that be a good investment? I don't know. Huh. Let's hold off a bit. I don't know.
I tell him, I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
Go home. Did he say?
He said...
Let's go and have a look at this. When the dust at the gallows had settled, Laredo invited Geralt for a talk.
What then?
He's real
He
close.
got a bolt in the back. Too bad he turned out to be poor.
The poor ones are always up at it.
Oh, I see. I want to go here then.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, we were asked to go here.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far, Roach.
The port. A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Don't you traipse around here.
Can we have a word with
Don't you traipse around here.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one? A little help for skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf man, kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough
That one struts
them
about as if he were
all.
the king himself.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Find a way to disable the ballista. How am I
That's
supposed-
true.
You know this one. A little elf skipping down the path. Plough 'em all,
Well,
plough 'em all.
Don't you traipse around here.
Can't we talk to him? Use
Don't you traipse around here.
Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again.
You've had your song.
Don't you
Care for
traipse
some
around
real
here.
diversion?
That one struts about as if he were the king himself.
I don't like strangers.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
What do you need, ugly?
Ugly?
Ugly,
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
but
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Care for a romp?
can't just now. But I'll find you later in town. What's your name?
Margarita.
I wanted to surprise my friend.
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Sure, you choose.
I don't really care. Just get him away from the ballista.
Oh, now you've got me doubting he's your mate at all. But I'll not pry. It'll cost you double.
That's steep.
I may be a simple girl, but I know at least a few men who'd give you trouble if I told them what you've asked of me. Pay me, and it'll stay between us. I mean, no point in giving brutes and louts a good reason to perfect their skills, eh?
Any other way I could convince you? How much does it cost? What's the rate here? Is 30 enough?
I'll not show you so much as a tit for that.
Alright. Any other way?
A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, two of Laredo's thugs. Give him a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done.
What about them?
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Not just yet.
Let's have a look.
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf
That
man,
one
kicked him
struts
in the
about as
arse.
if he were the...
Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all.
Which one of you is
Do
Myron?
that again,
Oh,
and
there
I'll
you are.
fuck your mum. Plough them all.
You've had your song.
What you want, old man?
Sure.
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's begin.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix.
Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story.
Watch out with that.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not
Dorito
lend an ear
soldier.
for less than 10 orans.
Dorito soldier. Which one of you is the other one? Hey.
Haven't had this
Point
good a
that the other
time in
way.
ages.
That's
Is
true.
it you?
You know this one.
Yeah, there you are, Myron.
I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutant?
Sure.
To try my luck. Arm wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you, mutant.
Save the boasting till later. Let's do this.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Haven't had this good a time in
There you go.
ages.
That's true.
You know this one.
I hate mutants like you.
I know, I know.
A little elf was skipping down the path.
Speak
Plough
to
him all,
Margarita.
plough him all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em
You
all.
might have
Do that
something wrong with
again.
your kidneys
and I'll
there,
fuck
son.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Care for a little diversion, brave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
Well, it's pretty easy to convince. Oh. Yep. Okay, that's that.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten
The list is
scum.
decommissioned.
Plough 'em all, plough 'em
Perfect. Let's go see Laredo.
You've had your song. Care for
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Let's. Nope.
Ploughing squirrels. I'd put him in their place.
Yes?
What now?
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
Good old talk. Prove it. I doubt anyone would stop you. We're too soft on them, that's the problem.
Soldier, report to me
Soldiers are
immediately.
bored. The garrison's thinning.
Now you're talking. We don't need to look for the Scoia'tael. Cut the rebel down.
What do
one
you
by
want?
one.
Shut it, soldier. Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on the...
Whoa, okay.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the Witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Let's save. Load. There we go.
Soldier, report to me immediately.
Okay, another save. Come on.
In Flotsam, we...
It's doing so well.
In
No, come on, you.
We cut.
Okay, well, I have to knock him out. Sorry about this. He's still peeing. Okay, so could have well used the door, I suppose. What? Bonk. You think the crate's in here? What? No. Doesn't look like it. This is something else. Excuse me, sir. Nope. Not sure why I'm not sneaking anymore. Yeah.
In Flotsam.
think I should have a chat with her up there.
You forget who you're dealing with, Commandant.
You must think me an idiot.
I cannot help myself. You take guardsmen off the streets to guard carpets, fabrics, and spices pilfered from merchants. Do you have any grasp of the responsibility that rests with you?
Don't teach an old man to piss, sorceress. I've ruled Flotsam for years.
Flotsam is ruled by a fear of Yorveth. That fear rules even you.
I've made my demands perfectly clear.
Like a crying babe deprived of its rattle. In time, Commandant, they'll hang you by the neck from a roadside tree like a regular bandit. And rightly so, for you're no better.
Your time will come too, sorceress. They'll pile kindling at your feet.
Enough. Fear has confused you. Think over what I said and give your answer before it's too late.
Okay. Locked. That might be where the cave led. Oh. Nice. Climb. Let's make a save. Guess we're not going to go there. Oh. Did we go back and talk to Roche? Okay. But I don't think... Did I find the... Maybe the iron frame is part of the trap? +3, +7. Yeah, it's where there. Aha! Now we're not wearing a hood anymore. It's a nice change.
They say witches have no need to plough.
Didn't like him from the start.
Laredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right here. He may be expecting Yorvith to attack.
That's not all.
I overheard the Commandant talking to Sheila. I couldn't pinpoint the topic of their conversation, but it seems to me he's angling for something.
We'll see what he has to say.
Okay, not sure I found a trap, but... Okay.
Go in. They await you.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly call this a hut.
You, I mean you, sir, cannot enter. We've been ordered to let in the Witcher, but no one else.
Son of a bitch. Fine. He wants to play hard, we'll play hard.
I don't want any trouble. I'll call for support.
No need. Tell Laredo I got the message.
See you, Roach.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Luckily, the commandant's provided.
No passage.
Guess we have to go this way then.
Here to see the Commandant.
We have business to discuss.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
Oh, alright. Some containers are locked. You'll need a key to open them.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
He's not my target.
The Kingslayer. That's who I want. Huge man, pretty hard to mistake.
Was it him?
Yeah, he killed Foltest. Now he's sneaking around these woods.
In that case, we'll get him too. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
I don't want to get involved in that. You have only yourself to blame. Bandits deserve no mercy. Probably tell him what he wants to hear, doesn't it?
My enemy's enemy is my friend. We barely escaped with our lives the last time we ran into Yorveth.
Damn squirrels draw ever nearer.
What about the non-humans in Flotsam? What's your point? What's your point?
Your point, Commandant?
You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
You mean Yorveth?
I see where this is going.
Yorveth's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
Barge?
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairin has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairin and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
There must be a reward on Yorveth's head. head. What's it up to these days?
I'm a witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously. Straight from the trading post's treasury.
Yeah, sure.
I'll see what I can find out.
Now you stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
Leave his estate. Alright. Might have a look. Bit of a look around though. Oh, we are allowed to run inside. Yeah, key required. Yeah.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Alright, let's leave.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true. You know this one. A little apple skipping down the path.
Is Roche gone?
Plough 'em all. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough
Talk to her again?
them all.
You've had your song. Care for some real
Can't.
diversion?
He's sang his song quite a few times now.
Don't forget your blade.
Superb. Armor +1. Sure. There we go. Find some Ostmark.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
He said
Well.
there's a third option. Then his hand inched.
What should we do? Chiron. Claws of Madness. Yeah, that seemed pretty cool. I like that. Where is that? Is that close by?
Nervy.
Might have to go and take a look.
What then?
He got a bolt in the back. Too bad he turned out to be poor.
The poor ones are always uppity.
Uppity. Right, well, we'll have a look at the, what was it, some kind of, in the Claws of Madness. Cedric told two men who had headed for a ruined mansion, a place where the mentally ill were once being kept. That's it, a mansion. Alright, we'll check out the mansion next time. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Parading among his lessers.
Goodbye for now.